Yeah, you say that a lot.
I kid you not.
I kid you not.
Only in like 2 episodes. But we're talking about like a word that you said from like the first episode. Like since we started everything, that most definitely was everything, bro.
Yeah.
Me no. I feel like I just started saying.
But it took a while for us like to catch that word, huh?
Most definitely.
No, because we would all say it like...
We would make fun of it like behind your back. And it wasn't until I asked my mom to make me a t-shirt saying most definitely was when everyone was like...
Yeah, because
you would say it and then we would be like, oh, most definitely, like, we agree with you. Like, you're saying, like, agreeing with most definitely, I agree with all of you. Most definitely, yes, this, yes, that. That's what it is.
It's just like when I agree to something, like, I'm like, yeah, most definitely, or yeah, or like we're talking here, we're into it, like, most definitely, this and that. So, like, that's in other words, it's like, oh, yeah, I agree with you, but in my way, it's most definitely. And I remember, like, that day, I remember, I was walking to church. It was a Friday. I think it was the first Friday of the leader class thing. And then you guys saw me, I think. And then you guys stopped. And then I see Matthew come out. And then I see his shirt. And I noticed that I haven't seen that shirt on him. Like, it's new. Mm-hmm. And then it says, most definitely. And I was like, what? That's crazy.
They got merch on you.
Because that same week, that Monday was the week that you guys were like, okay, this was saying most definitely a lot. Mm-hmm. You guys remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you guys haven't heard me say it in like the last episode,
we should just
what is it?
The completions? Compilation.
Compilations.
There
Yeah.
you go. That. Of just videos of you just saying most definitely. Like,
You remember like in the beginning when we were doing the podcast, yeah. We're like, nah, like at the end we have to have like those videos of the bloopers. What is the bloopers? Yeah, the bloopers.
Well, what was that one catchphrase that you guys always say?
which one?
Oh, the phrase?
Yeah.
Like how does it go, guys?
Which
you talking
one?
about the R room one?
Yeah.
How does it go?
You're like, hey guys, welcome back to the R room podcast.
No, not that. Not the catchphrase. You guys said something that was annoying. You said
me,
it,
I
yeah.
said it, huh?
All you guys said it.
Wait, which one is it?
I'm dead? No, it was not I'm dead.
Oh, that shit.
No, it was something I said a lot, and then I passed it on to you guys because I would say it a lot.
Okay. I think I know.
Oh yeah, where your mom?
Get it, I guess.
Oh,
get it, I guess.
No,
mom, I get it, I guess.
He's talking about your.
Those two, yeah, those two.
Jason,
Those two?
where your mom at?
Yeah, always.
No, for real though.
Nah.
Thank you. These couple last podcasts is nice being host. I think this is the podcast.
Yeah, I think this is the time we leave. Huh?
Yeah. Alright, he even just started. He just got.
We're just gonna hit. Nah, I'm just like.
But yeah, that's we would say that a lot. They still do.
Mm-hmm.
A lot.
Damn.
But I think Matthew's catchphrase has to be, I kid you not.
I kid you not.
Wait, what do I say a lot?
I've only said that like.
No, you
like
always say that.
You always say could you not.
Noticed.
Even someone that doesn't hang out with you a lot already knows.
All the podcasts that I've listened to.
Yeah.
Bro, I kid you not. I've never heard that.
You don't catch yourself because you say it so much.
I kid you not.
You're used to it.
I feel like melodies would be something like I'm dead.
Yeah.
I'm dead or bruh or bro.
Boy or girl. I say girl a lot too.
No.
I'm like girl.
Let me tell you. Nah.
Bro, it's okay when she does it. It's not okay when you do it.
Go do it.
Bro, learn from me. She learned from me. What you mean?
Ew.
You're like.
You look like the Lorax doing that.
Dang.
And he looks like the.
No, he doesn't. It's Aaron who looks like that.
Oh, Aaron. I showed them the video of.
Mr. O'Hare.
Yeah, Mr.
O'Hare. That's Aaron.
Cause you remember that one video where I was like recording Mr. O'Hare, and then you were like, and then I showed them that. I think.
I
How do you do that with your eyebrow? You're like, I can't do it. Do it. What?
The Rock.
Can you do it with the other one though?
Hey, can you eat?
Am I doing it?
Am I doing?
No.
Am I doing it?
No, I can't.
I can't do it.
I can't do the right one.
I can do
I'm
both.
doing it, guys.
You can do your left, right? That's your left.
Can I do both?
I can do both.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You do it more the right one. Do it. Yeah, more.
Guys, y'all can never. Look. Watch and learn from the master. Look.
No.
Look. Ready?
Oh,
Damn.
bro.
Damn. You can't do it with this finger.
Yeah.
No.
That's the same way you're doing.
It looks like he has a like you're out here like boy.
That's the same thing as you.
No, cause my eye don't go like this like you.
No, do it.
Bro, she said, I don't go like this to you.
Because he's out here like putting his eye all down like, bro, can you see?
Yeah. Nah, I think.
There he goes again. Nah.
Bro, you need to do that, my
Oh, what the heck? I took off too.
What the heck?
Damn, they thick.
It's been like 2 weeks, I think, or 3 weeks since I've done it.
Dude, I want to go to like.
I don't know, a month.
Do you do yours?
Oh, my thermostat doesn't.
Wax or thread?
No, I just. No.
Or with the
plucker?
You pluck it?
Pluck my
What about you?
eyebrow.
I can tell.
I want someone to do it.
I have some. I know I have hair there, but it's definitely not as bad as
What
Jason's.
about you, Jason?
Yeah, Jason has bushy
Jason,
hair.
what
This
is
is
wrong,
bad.
bro?
Bushy
You've been
eyebrows.
saying for like 3 months, I'ma go do my eyebrow. I'ma go do my eyebrows.
I know.
Never
Stop the
happened.
cat.
No, I want someone to do it, but I don't trust none of you three.
My mom did.
Then how are you gonna trust the lady that does them actually professionally?
How am I gonna trust them?
Cause
Because that's her profession. That's her. Well,
But
that's,
sometimes they be messing it up bad.
but at least they're not.
my tia works in Sephora.
Yeah.
Oh.
Evelyn,
I don't know.
my mom's sister.
Bro, why do sometimes when I hear you say tia, I think of Roslyn.
I know.
Yeah, me too.
She works there too, but
Which I
not
think-
as much as. Well, I don't call her tia Evelyn. I call her tia Yaya. It's Luca and Ezra's dad.
Yeah.
I mean, mom.
Dad. This fool said dad.
Wait, what?
No, it's because he's like no,
Bro,
no,
bro.
he's like it's Lucas and Ezra's dad, but we're talking about his aunt.
They don't get it.
Get it?
Jason.
I don't get it.
No,
Bro, your
like,
face, you're like.
I just accidentally called my tia my tio.
like she said,
I thought.
we're talking
Never
about.
mind.
It's 'cause we're talking about his aunt, but he said, oh,
Listen,
in the
Jason.
world?
their dad.
Out of your many years walking this earth, you should know that explaining a joke is never funny.
What? Now I'm just confused in
Wait,
general.
what?
Wait,
Huh?
I just lost myself.
who's Evelyn?
Okay. We gotta clear this out. Evelyn, that's her name, right?
Uh-huh.
Is Matthew's
Matthew's aunt.
aunt.
Oh, wait,
Jenny.
wait. Chevy.
Okay,
Chef.
you could have just said that.
Yeah,
I
he-
just
my
remembered.
God.
I was like, I didn't want to sound dumb. I say, who's Chevy then? Like, I didn't know her real name was Evelyn.
yeah.
I thought Chevy was her real
Yeah,
name.
so Chevy is Jenny, your mom's sister.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm explaining
She
it.
works at Sephora, so I'm pretty sure she can do your
She does?
eyebrow.
They do that there?
My sister used to work there too, so
I think I-
she's a makeup fanatic. So.
makeup fanatic. I don't know what that is, but I'm guessing it has to do with makeup.
No.
Oh my
crazy-
gosh,
crazy about
really?
Yeah.
makeup.
That's
crazy
why
about
it's
makeup.
called
Oh.
a makeup fanatic.
Robin?
It's literally in the name.
It's in the name, I got.
No, that's why I said I'm
He
sure.
said, I'm guessing.
No, I said I'm sure it has to do
No,
with
you
makeup.
said I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, okay,
There's a
but it's the
difference.
same thing. I'm pretty sure
I'm
it has
pretty
to do
sure
with makeup.
guessing that. No, I'm just
I'm
kidding.
pretty sure it's the same as guessing.
Nah. Nah, it's not.
Oh my god.
Where's,
No,
that,
pretty-
where's that from?
No, I'm pretty sure it's
It's
like
TikTok.
nah. I'm pretty sure.
Is it
And
the
guessing is like,
Morenito?
I don't know.
The one that-
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know how to explain that, but he does a lot. He does a lot of POVs.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, I understand. This
What's
is
his
funny.
name? Oh, isn't it that guy that he's like, okay.
Yeah, it's more like, oh, when you see your teacher at the supermarket, you're like, oh, so what you got there? What you got? Oh, that. No?
Yeah.
No, it's no.
But it's that guy that wears
No,
hats
it's
too.
like-
He's okay.
Yeah, I think.
It's
I know what
like
you're
sarcastic, like obvious POVs. Where it's like, oh, when they tell you, like, let's say something, I tell you something and you straightforward, like it's basic, and then you question it, and then you're like, is that not what I just said? Again, like type of thing.
talking about.
I don't know. I have to rewatch the original. I don't know.
No, but like you saying that's what it means?
No, I don't know.
Cause
Please stop.
Let me try to think what it means.
Okay, don't roll your eyes at least.
He's like,
I already said I fainted again.
Ha 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 ha.
ah,
You don't remember what happened?
fainted.
Yeah, everybody
When he
knows
peed
it.
himself.
Oh, sorry.
You
I'm
have
a,
to say it like
I'm a
that, though.
bit slow.
Who peed himself?
Him.
Okay.
Okay, have you ever been in a situation where you're like scared to where like you like literally pee yourself?
No.
Have you?
No. My man
So
Jason.
you've never peed on yourself?
I didn't
when
say
I
that. I
was-
said when I'm scared.
When I was little, yeah.
I was little too. You act like this was like last month.
But
How
being
old
scared
were
was
you?
last year. That's what
No.
Anna said.
How
or
old
two,
were
in
you?
2019.
How old were you?
That was 2 years ago.
How old were
There you
you?
go. What was it when you were little?
Jason, how old were you?
3 years ago.
Because it was before I went to therapy.
Okay.
How old were you?
So that's
I don't
understandable.
Boy.
It was
I'm
because of
talking
a
about
needle,
like when
though.
I was
A needle?
1.
Why
He,
Okay.
he passed out and he woke up with pee on his pants.
Woke
What the
up,
heck?
Chris.
No, okay,
Break.
basically, I went to, after my 2 surgeries, I got traumatized, I guess, with needles and this and that, because before my surgeries, like, when they took out blood and stuff like that, like, I was like, okay, they have to do it. Like, okay, they have to do it. I don't like it, but, okay, whatever. But after my 2 surgeries, I think I got traumatized with it and all that.
PTSD.
And then once, like, in 2018, because I remember it was before I started going to therapy,
28.
they went to go take out blood to check everything's okay. And then I started like seeing black, right?
I don't like talking about needles.
I don't either because it gets me weak. But
Not weak.
I'm out. Yeah, I feel like I don't feel like with.
Bruh.
And then I was walking out after I was done, and I just started seeing black. And I was like, Anna, like, hold up, like, I'm seeing black. I don't feel good. Like, I was just out of it. And then I sat down, and I remember as I sat down, like in between like those 20 seconds or less, I was like. And then like,
What
wow.
the heck?
So many things, I just wish things would get better.
I just
What is that
wish
supposed to
things
mean?
would get
Oh,
better.
that thing.
Oh,
Alright,
Wake
keep
up
going.
in
You
the
start. Keep
morning.
going. You start.
alright.
That was so off topic.
Yeah, that was so off topic.
No, but that's understandable.
Problem.
I'm scared of needles too. I'm
Yeah.
scared of a lot of things.
So
I'm scared of
I
the
cried
ocean.
When I got my
Wait, what are you scared of? What are you
I'm
scared
scared of
of?
the ocean,
No, shots I
heights,
don't
needles.
You said heights?
Yeah, I'm scared of
Scared of
heights.
heights.
So
too.
like you're scared of roller coasters.
Yeah.
I'm scared of heights.
I'm scared of heights too.
Ah,
But I just like the, I just like having the adrenaline of.
So when you're high, you don't get scared.
Huh?
No,
She
I'm-
Oh,
doesn't
I she doesn't
smoke.
get high.
She doesn't smoke.
Bro, you're high.
No, but that's what you said when you get high.
Yeah, when you get high, like when we're talking about right.
When you get high is smoking. Is when you get up high is when.
Up high, yeah, up high.
No, but I know. But why would you guys think?
No, you
why would
phrasing
guys-
it wrong.
No, but why would you guys think about smoking? We're talking about roller coasters.
Because
Roller
that's how it's always
coasters.
phrased.
Okay, but we're talking about roller coasters. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna be like.
yeah, Matthew. We're talking about roller
Bro,
coasters.
the castle bro, and know that Jesus, guys.
Roller coasters. No, yeah, I do get scared. I'm scared of roller coasters.
Yeah, but when you
I
get
never
up
said
high-
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. So I'm
But
scared
when I
of-
go
but
down, it's
fun.
even scary.
But it's fun, right?
Huh?
But it's fun. Hey, yeah, otro crystal roll.
Another crib, bro. Crystal C got something there, man.
If you guys
Crystal
can
C
hear
got
me.
you something there, man.
Damn.
The ocean's scary, man. We've only seen what?
Oh, that's the one where
You
you're
only
scared of the
discovered
ocean.
5% of the ocean.
I
Yeah, that's
would.
scary, man.
You remember that theory? I think I told you over there, but like,
Right.
but I don't think it's true though. But like they said, like they first started with exploring the ocean, and because what they found, they're too scared about it, so then they started exploring the outer space.
Oh.
I think it's true.
You think so?
Mate.
And it goes up. Oh, no.
The fact that all these sounds came from
Yeah.
TikTok,
Oh.
I'm so dead. You know what I've noticed, guys? In each podcast,
Hey yo, she found Jason.
Bro, look
That's
at that. Looks
scary.
like Matt because of his ears and his nose, drop nose,
Uh huh. I see.
and his
Wait.
big old lips.
guys, I have something to say. You know what I've noticed? All like these following podcasts, Jason has at least mentioned his story of him peeing himself.
Because it always brings.
It's because he likes that story.
No, not only that, because we always have a guest and they don't know about it.
He loves the embarrassing himself.
Damn, that's crazy. What do you guys think's under the? Well, I mean, we know something that.
I think there's still dinosaurs here,
Wait, how?
but like water dinosaurs,
Oh, okay.
like that have adapted.
Not
to
the
living,
water
like, in
dinosaurs.
deep oceans.
Yeah, but my question is, why wouldn't they come up? Probably
They've
Because they
adapted to deep
live,
oceans.
yeah.
Basically,
That they won't
That's
be
their
able to survive
habitat,
up
my
here.
guy.
have you seen 42? What is it? 42 feet down? That's scary, man.
It's big.
The fact that if you keep going down, like, it's black, like it's you can't see because of the
No, you're
light.
just-
Well, yeah, 'cause
die.
the lights, like, there's less light.
You just die from pressure.
Really? No, I'm just kidding.
That's
I honestly
crazy.
think that if you go down like in the deepest part of the ocean, you're gonna find a little cave or something going into the middle of the earth.
What?
What do you mean?
Like to the center
What
of the
would
earth.
it- no.
Like if we've only explored like 5%
Oh, what
of
was the catchphrase?
it.
What catchphrase?
Jason's catchphrase.
Huh?
Most definitely.
Yeah, but most definitely. Nah.
Nah.
Wait, but what do you mean by that?
Okay, so what I'm saying is like I feel like if we've only explored like if we've never been to the bottom, like the lowest point in the ocean, obviously like the pressure, like Jeremy said, the pressure is too much for humans to like handle all that stuff, and because it's so deep, it's gonna take a long time to get there. But I feel like if we ever did get all the way down there we could like most likely be like a cave, like leading like a tunnel into the middle of the ocean, the middle of the earth. Sorry,
The middle.
like you get it.
Yeah. You know,
How?
imagine.
You haven't seen the movie Center? The Journey to the Center of the Earth.
Yeah.
No.
It's like that.
No, but like, what if
Yeah.
like you go to like the not necessarily the bottomest part of the ocean, but there's like a cave, right? And you go into the cave and like there's people living inside, and like for them that's their beach inside that cave.
What?
I don't know if it's just going through my mind and I understand it, but you get me?
Nah,
Kinda.
bro.
Okay, so okay, you know how a cave when you go. Let me explain this.
Not funny. Okay, explain it.
Not funny.
No, I wasn't trying to make you. I wasn't trying to make it as
Why
a joke.
Did you
I was just
sound
trying to.
like that? I don't even sound like that.
You don't.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Okay, so
Totally.
you know how a cave, like this, imagine it's a massive cave, and like on top of that cave is just pure rocks, obviously, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
imagine you go, and then like
You
it-
go.
Go.
and then you reach a point where there's like sand inside the cave, and then, like picture in your mind this cave is big,
Oh.
and then
okay,
there's
I get
sand, and then
I get
there's life, there's people living there, and but they don't know that if you go get out of their ocean, which is the water, like if you go out of it, there's more up there. You get me? Yeah, that's crazy, huh?
But how would they live there? Isn't it like hot? Wouldn't they just burn?
Or
Melt?
no.
Yeah, who knows? Oh, that's true, because there's no sun.
Yeah, you need sun. Vitamin
And
D,
no
right?
oxygen
Vitamin D?
if they're covered in a cave.
Hmm.
Vitamin
If you go
C.
like that deep.
You see? I thought it would be.
True. Now that I think about
think
it, that
both.
wouldn't work out.
I don't know.
What if?
I guess we'll never know.
What if
If
in
you
the
never know.
future we get to like the center of the earth and there's people?
Boy,
No, we'd be dead by then. We'll be dead.
I'm a lab, but I'm dead.
Damn, that's crazy. The ocean is just big. It's massive. Like when you go out to the beach, you can't see beyond the other end, obviously. But it's
But I
just
feel
massive.
like in the middle, like you know how you're saying, okay, now I'm starting to understand your theory of the ocean, middle of the earth, but under the ocean there's levels, like
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Oh,
The
okay,
crust,
makes sense.
the inner core.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
there you go, the inner core.
Ugh.
Dude, the ocean is like crazy dangerous.
What's that place? The triangle? What's it called?
Oh,
Triangle?
the
Triangle.
yeah, it goes.
Wait, is it when the salt water and the fresh water meet? Is it actually a line?
Yeah.
Damn.
It come.
It's a
Mr.
it's like
Beast
this.
spent 24 hours there.
No, it didn't. He would
Yeah,
have
he
been dead.
did.
And the
He
fresh.
said he down.
Wait, what is that triangle?
Basically,
They
It's
call it-
past the Bahamas.
there's
they call it-
series of like
yeah.
airplanes.
I mean,
and
it's
boats.
Bora Bora, right?
mean,
Bora Bora is like past
They
it, or
they
is it the
call it
Bahamas? I'm not sure.
another name for it would be called the Devil's Triangle
Yeah.
because it's all started off with a
Yeah.
plane that flew through there and never came out,
Yeah,
and then followed by a bunch of shipwrecks.
that's
and
how
more plane
Manifest came
crashes.
to be. Nah, I'm just kidding.
I think they speak about it in Percy Jackson.
That's crazy.
Cool movie.
I've actually wanted to go there with my
But
mom
is-
too, but then when my mom saw that, she's like, "We ain't going."
Wait, but is it
there
because of the
anymore.
water or
No, it's
No
the
one knows.
triangle. They say it's
like,
the
in
triangle because it was
triangle,
the.
it's-
what makes a
It's
triangle?
like an EMP.
It's
What makes
just
a triangle?
what they say about it is that it's just big waves,
Look,
a
it's
bunch
that.
of fog, like bad
Florida.
weather.
Oh, it's near Florida and.
Yeah.
Wait, go into the pictures image. Damn, you should. So people watching it right now, you should check this out. Check it out. Check it out.
Check it out.
Check it. Damn, that's crazy.
Everyone knows about this.
Is there a
bro.
picture of it? Is that's the actual picture of it?
No, I don't know. I don't think
Or
so.
those are. Wait, so no one goes at all.
Yeah,
So there's no actual picture because of that.
Picture, yes.
No,
But-
they're dots that connect that make
Like,
it
click on one
the
of the
triangle. It's
on
literally that.
Yeah. But that's
That's what makes the triangle.
when they say
From that spot, that plane disappeared. From
what?
that triangle right there.
Okay, between that,
Yeah.
because if not, all those little places would
Bruh.
Uh.
Yes, Hassan.
make sense. But that's the Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Oh, now that we're on this topic, bro, I saw that picture of like, there's that mystery is solved one.
Which one?
That
Oh,
one.
that bottom one, the
Yeah,
mysterious sauce.
that reminds me of like seeing like lost cities under the water, bro.
Like the
Those are interesting.
Atlantic City.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
I honestly think that city's real.
Pompeii.
Yeah, that one.
Well,
Wait,
yeah, it makes
Part of
sense
Pompeii, I
because.
think.
because it does make sense because the
No, take that off. No, it makes sense because you know when the flood happened and all that.
not just floods
was
but
over.
the sea rising levels they go up too. So
Yeah.
There's actual cities like in Guatemala, that one lake.
what
That big
lake?
old- I don't remember what it's called.
Where's
like-
it by? Do you remember?
No, I don't remember. I haven't been in Guatemala.
But it's just in
a while.
Guatemala.
It's in Guatemala, but there it's like you have to pass the lake to get to like basically the island. I don't remember what it's called.
I don't
Did
know
you
because
guys see
I've been to
the-
Panajachel and you've had.
That one.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's around there. Yeah.
Panajachel.
It's where like there's a like you go and then
And
you,
you have
see
to-
houses and stuff and
Yeah.
they're like halfway already underwater.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
then if you go on a boat and if you ask about it, they'll be like, yeah, well, I mean, we had scuba divers come. They already discovered the old. They said that.
Oh yeah, there's like a
When-
city under the
Uh-huh.
lake. I
Uh-huh.
don't think it's Panajachel. Oh maybe, but I know there was another one too.
I remember like, so I don't something about like a water volcano.
Yeah,
Okay, there's volcanoes there.
Yeah,
there's
like,
like 3, I think.
On
If
the
I'm not
island,
wrong.
there's a big one.
If I'm not wrong. But yeah, you know, when we went to Guatemala, I don't know if you remember this guy, but when we went, what's it called, to Panajachel, we heard the story that like before, like we got there, like
Is that
the-
island, Crystal? All that island right there.
which one?
One lower. That one. That's the lake. No, the one with the
What?
lake.
The one
So
with the
like-
lake, girl.
No, right?
That one.
Click on it. What lake is? Which one's that one? That one is
No, I don't think it's that one.
the Lake Pedro La
La
Luna.
Luna. Wait,
Okay,
do you
but
guys
basically-
remember? Okay, go. And
sorry.
then I'll say after.
Okay, but basically, these like there was high like wave like the what is it, high tide, like big old waves basically,
Uh-huh.
and
The
they
tide.
like they passed in the boat, and like the boat sank, and a lot of people died. Like they died and
The Titanic? Nah.
they died, and I think some were rescued, but I mean like some were able to swim, but not a lot. And since they didn't know how to swim, they drowned. It's crazy. That's how I was a little scared when we passed the lake.
Wait,
When
did
I
you
was-
guys see the
That lake
volcano?
scares me though. It's
Which
the lake to go to the island because when you go over there, it's like a smooth ride. But like once it's like noon, like around 5, if you don't come back before then,
No, yeah, because of the
then
waves.
the waves get big, and then you're going, and it feels like the boat is just gonna fly and
Yeah.
tip over.
Bro, have you
Oh,
seen those
you-
videos of the?
You went through that?
Have you
Oh,
seen those
no.
videos of the ocean, like those massive waves and those big old boats are just like, they're
Mhm.
falling into the water thing, and those are huge waves. Search that up, like
Is that one?
that's
that one?
That's Panajachel.
We went on one.
Same one that
one
we
like
just
a
saw.
boat. Like
That's Panajachel?
the one- Yeah.
Then it's there, yeah, because right there was people that died, like
Uh-huh.
gross.
It's
Ah,
you
nah.
like once you're getting to the island and you look to your
We
left
gotta
and
go.
right.
We gotta go.
There's like just a bunch of like different houses and there's stairs that go down to like other
Wait, so it's
houses
just,
and
like,
you could see the
high
top.
waves on the ocean, like in the ocean,
Dude.
like big waves, like Cause I've seen those videos where like on TikTok and that they sometimes have like that same song, and like it's just these massive waves. It's crazy. Then they sing.
You scared of that stuff?
Huh?
No.
No.
You're
Oh,
not
that?
scared.
No, yeah, I'm scared of tsunamis and stuff like that.
Not tsunamis.
What are big wave called?
Big waves, high tide.
Tsunamis as well.
Oh.
But I mean, there's times where tsunamis are just like tiny waves that are just pushing.
Towards the city,
Yeah.
or just towards land. Doesn't necessarily have to be this massive wave.
You said big waves.
But yeah, that's what
No.
it's called. Big waves.
Tsunamis.
Tsunamis
That's why
are.
I don't get me wrong, guys. I love the beach, but to live at the beach, I'll freak out.
No,
Oh,
I would.
I
I'll
think
freak
I would
like,
freak
like
out too.
Primo, like I cannot live
I
that
would.
close to the
No.
beach.
Like the fact that thinking about like living in front of the beach and just a tsunami coming out of nowhere, like I'll be first to die. Like I'm good. Like we
The
gotta
San
go.
I heard there was gonna
Like
be.
I'm gonna live on the mountains,
Yeah.
bro.
There was gonna be a earthquake today, but nothing happened.
Oh yeah, they did say there was gonna be an earthquake.
Wasn't there recently?
Bro, I've been
There's two
sleeping
yesterday, I
through
think.
earthquakes.
There's two yesterday.
I
Like,
don't even
slow
I
know.
believe.
down.
I don't know. I heard.
I thought it was gonna be like those creatures that are like in the
Sheesh,
ocean.
look, got
The
the
Loch Ness
the
Monster?
waves that
Oh, and
Moses parted
the Red
on
Sea?
the Red Sea. Yes,
The Red
sir.
Sea.
That's crazy. I'm imagining witnessing that
yeah.
in person. Like you just see
Oh, yeah.
Moses.
I think I was talking to my dad about this. Something like that. There's
He
been like
goes-
scuba divers trying to like go down to the bottom of the Red Sea to see if they find any bodies like of obviously
Of
like
the-
the,
Of
the
people that got
soldiers
stuck.
and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Egyptians, no?
Yeah.
And because the water is like just so salty, you can't be in it for that long, like long enough for you to get to the bottom.
Mhm.
Damn.
That your skin is just gonna.
Yeah, it was that. Oh no, the ocean had to be risen already, huh? Even more risen.
Which makes it even worse.
Yeah.
That's
Mm.
crazy.
Like, cause the ocean levels are up and the water is obviously a lot more salty. Then it's gonna be a little harder because now you have to dive deeper.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's crazy. Did you see those?
The Roman soldiers, huh? Were the Roman
No,
soldiers?
it was
yeah.
Yeah, the Egyptians.
Huh? No, yeah, it was Egyptian.
From
maybe.
the Pharaoh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Egyptians, they have their guards and all that.
Cause the Pharaoh like changed his mind all last minute, and he's like, no. So he want to
Yeah,
go
that's
catch
crazy.
him. He's like,
And
let's
then the
go
waves
get
just-
him.
And then imagine you're going through that and a wave just, those big waves.
Damn, imagine like God literally showing his power like right in front of you, and the Pharaoh's still like, nope, like I don't. He's like, I'm good. Like I don't want to
Yeah,
believe in that.
that's
Like,
true.
dude,
Like after seeing that,
I just
the
want to go
Pharaoh
like.
still won.
honestly.
How can you see someone literally split a sea and then be like, nope, we're gonna chase after them? Bro,
Yeah, that makes
Heck
sense.
no.
Like you would want to
I
dip out.
freak out, bro.
That's true. I
It's
didn't
like
think
you're
about
fighting
that.
someone, and then all
Or
of
they
a sudden you
probably-
see them. Like,
What if it
do
would?
this.
What if they were in the moment and they didn't even realize the sea was parted? They were just like running. Oh, but that
Nah,
wouldn't make
I'm
sense
pretty sure
because
they
it's
were.
huge. The ocean's
Yeah.
huge, so never mind.
It's world.
Ah, nah.
Bro,
That's
that
a
one in San
no-no.
Francisco. With
Bro, the
bridge.
San Andreas Fault, like if that were to happen like that,
It'd be
big, it can
big.
cause, like it would cause a tsunami.
I don't think that we would.
No,
like,
we
I
would
guess
just
we're
far.
all-
I think we'd be far enough.
Guys, I guess we're all
Over
leaving
here-
California.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like over here we just get like a huge earthquake.
No, the San Andreas Fault is not just like it's.
No,
a
I
big
know,
one.
I know,
but
but
no.
I'm saying like because we're so far from the beach. Well, we're not really
No,
crazy.
we're not.
We're not crazy far,
We're
but I
like
don't
10
think.
minutes away.
Bruh.
Yeah, I feel like we're far enough to like if there was a tsunami, we wouldn't really be affected by it.
Nah.
Boy,
Like-
yes we
Yeah,
would.
we would, bro.
Yes we would.
Like search up the San Andreas Fault. That thing is.
How do you think it would look like when
He
the tsunami
really
would
said we
end?
wouldn't be affected, bro. You know how fast they're going per hour?
I think
Bro,
It
one
would
big
just-
wave can cover Manhattan Beach.
no, but because of
Not
all,
tampoco,
because
but-
there's a bunch of hills and mountains here.
That's
why I
press
say-
that, press
but
the
we're not
California
in
one.
hills and mountains.
That one picture there.
Wow, I live
the
on
You
it,
second
know
one.
bro.
all the
one.
beaches surrounding that would cause that, and it would just be like this
Look at
big
that
old-
San Andreas Fault.
Like, dude, we would be
That's
dead.
all that.
It's all of that, bro.
So, like,
Bro, I guess
2012.
we're leaving California.
That's
we're moving somewhere
Palmdale. Look at
else.
Palmdale. Palmdale's not that far, right?
Oh, look at Los
Bro,
Angeles.
look, bro, we're right close to it.
No,
Palmdale.
Okay, but we don't live in LA.
Bro, we're like
Bro.
10, 15 minutes away from LA.
No.
Yeah, we are.
No.
Do we live in Washington D.C. then, or something? Cause
Okay, okay.
No, we're
We-
like 10, 15 minutes away of LA.
I honestly.
Yeah, because the city before LA is Inglewood. Well, I think. Yeah.
Eureka.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna move to
Yeah.
Texas.
Don't want you.
Not Texas. I'm gonna move to I don't know where.
Well, it depends where you're going from.
Oh, that's true.
Nah, I feel like if we did
I
get
think-
Bro, we
affected
would
by
die.
tsunami, no, we
If
wouldn't
it's
die.
God's will, man.
I feel like there would be a lot of damage.
Okay,
just-
look at 2012.
Hey,
movie.
yo, that's how you know
Oh,
the world's
scary.
gonna end.
That's how you know it.
That's San Andreas spot.
Damn, that thing was. Yeah,
Bro, I feel like when I hear San Andreas Fault, I automatically think of San Francisco.
Tsunami.
Damn.
Like that.
That's
Because
Fraser
where it
Park.
starts.
You know
That's
what?
where it would be.
Fraser Park. That's like we're like going to Six Flags. That's before
Palmdale.
Six Flags, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, Palmdale's like an hour and a half from here.
Yeah.
Fraser Park is before.
That would
Six
be
Flags.
dead.
I think, yeah.
Dead for lifers. Oh, dead.
I mean,
That's really close.
It was supposed to like the earthquake was supposed to happen like a couple years ago.
But if I'm not wrong, wasn't there like an earthquake in Bakersfield and like we still felt it? I think.
I don't
There's
know.
so many like scientists would be like, oh, the San Andreas is coming soon, bro. Nothing happened.
They said that.
Cappers.
My engineering teacher was like.
I'm waiting to see them.
Like,
Nah, I'm just like.
Like my engineering teacher was like, oh shoot. Dang it. I moved that thing. I hope I didn't mess it up. But basically,
We're out here shaking
my
our head.
engineering teacher was like they've been saying that the San Andreas fault was gonna happen like since he was little. And he's like yeah, like we're every day, one more day is another day closer to it, but it could be we might not even be alive, but it could be soon.
I don't
no
want
one
to be
knows.
alive when that.
But you know, oh, that's scary. No, but you know, he was telling me like it would take 2 weeks for someone to help us out.
How long could a human survive without food and water?
Bro, this is why I'm gonna buy a helicopter. All of y'all gonna die. Just
Water,
like-
I don't think that. I don't.
No, water like
Water,
2 weeks, I think.
No, a little.
This is
yeah,
why
I
you gotta
think,
save
2
your money
weeks.
on
But
a
for
plane
food,
or a
For
helicopter.
food, I think a month.
Food? Yeah, because Jesus survived 40 days.
Or a boat. You gotta
Yeah.
win the tsunami. You know, you gotta go
Oh,
over
like
the
that.
tsunami.
That's true.
I don't think that would.
Jesus survived 40 days without food. So I
If
think
he
40 would be
can,
the limit.
we can
We can
too.
too.
Nah, I'm just playing. I would die.
No, I've seen those little like hubs that you go inside and you survive
It
like the
says
tsunami
about
and stuff
3
like that.
to 5 days.
But imagine
Without
the
water.
earth.
Bro, without water.
No, but I think that means like literally nothing drinking.
Like, at
Because
all,
I'm pretty
at all.
sure there's people that
No.
don't drink water at all.
Because there's people that survived in the desert without food and water for like a
Yeah,
week.
that's true. Like,
But I mean, you could always have catch
Maybe
that water.
us that we survive off water and food every day. If we stop, we'd probably die because our body's so used to it. It won't be
Yeah.
able to consume
I
that.
think what it means like literally not drinking anything.
Like literally nothing.
Literally.
Literal.
But yeah, dude, that would be crazy.
Doggy.
Like he was telling me like you wouldn't get help in like 2 weeks
Boy, what is that?
because like how can you even call for help? You can't.
If cell phones ours are probably.
Yeah,
gonna be on
cell
the
phones
floor.
are for sure gonna be out. You know how
So
are you
is
gonna
power.
Yeah, and the only way that they're gonna get to you is literally by them coming like city by city or depending like to try to rescue you. Even then, imagine the fire departments. It could be that they like collapse. Who's gonna help you out? The hospital. Damn, that's crazy.
You know who's gonna help me out?
Jesus.
My Lord and Savior, Jesus
You already
Christ.
know.
Amen.
That's crazy, bro. That's why schools like
There
you
is
need to have like
power.
you know how when they're like you bring your packets and you bring your packets of clothes, water and like food like that can last for a long
Oh yeah, I
time.
enjoyed eating that.
The after
Yeah.
roll, I was so
After
excited
roll.
to get my thing back.
I remember.
Get what back?
Like you never like gave up your bag. Like
those
you never gave a
packages.
bag for like earthquakes or any emergency.
You had your letter, your sweater.
Yeah, you had a letter.
Yeah,
What
from
was it
From your
about?
parents.
Yeah.
Yeah. From your parents. What your juices, your water, your
Never
snacks.
done that.
Damn,
Never
y'all
done
would have
that.
been dead if an earthquake passed.
Damn, you've never done that? Then your school's
Oh, whack.
I mean, I live in the
I
ghetto.
already know
Awesome.
Smith and
So-
We live in the suburbs.
Yeah.
This shit.
We're suburban dudes.
That's crazy,
But
guys.
today I drove
I-
through the
My street just
suburbs.
Latino, bro.
You know,
That
but
one is just full on American in my street.
No,
Nah, I'm
we're
just
suburbs.
full on live in the ghetto, so they ain't got the money for that supplies.
yeah. But I think, you know, during those times, if we were to be alive, it's just important to have a firm foundation.
Oh,
We getting in. You know, going
I'm
to.
lucky scared. I'm not gonna go to sleep tonight. I'm gonna be waiting for like an earthquake, bro.
Nah,
For real.
that's crazy.
No,
We all traumatized.
And every time I'm in my bed, I always like, because every time I'm in my bed, an earthquake happens. So
Yeah.
like I get like,
So like every day.
Well,
Nah.
I was on the couch and I was playing. This is I don't know, like
There's one
20
like
in
there's
the-
like
in the
last
like
year.
in 2020 a big one. That I think that was the one in Bakersfield. I don't remember, but I know it was a big one. I was just on the couch. I was like knocking out on my phone already, and then I hear Joey and Emma crying, and I go up, and I'm like, "Bah, stop!" And I look to my side,
you
and no
blamed
one's
it on
there.
your
That's messed
dad.
up.
And then the
You're
couch
messed
started
up.
shaking. I was like, "Oh, okay."
and that's how you
Yeah.
knew it was
Damn.
an earthquake.
No, I heard like a
I
loud
literally-
like. Oh, sorry. Go
I
for it.
literally went. There was literally an earthquake when I was sleeping over Crystal's house, and I didn't.
Oh, I
wake
wasn't awake for that
up.
one.
Oh,
that
I
one,
was
that
awake
one
for
was
that one.
recently. That was like
No, I
2
felt
months
that
ago.
one.
It
I
was
was showering.
stronger like in Inglewood and like Lennox by there,
Because it was in Lennox, no?
Yeah, I was there. That's like, and I was with Crystal, so I was like further away from that.
Was it recent?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was like 2 months ago.
Oh yeah, that's when I got my puppy. My puppy woke me up before it happened, and it
they
happened.
started barking
Yeah.
or what?
No,
No,
the
he
one
started crying.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He was
The
on-
one, yeah. The one last year, that one, I think we were watching a movie with the kids, and we heard like a loud, like,
You could hear it.
and we thought like something fell on the side or something.
Like a tree or
like-
something, huh?
Yeah, and then like that was an earthquake. Yo, bro, you know, once I don't know what I was doing. I was in my room, and then I had just gotten out of the shower. I was changing, and like you hear a loud like, and I'm like, oh my goodness.
You
like,
farted.
No,
I'm just kidding.
I was like, oh my goodness, freaking rats! Like probably dropped
What?
something.
Not rats.
Yeah,
What if who has rats in his house?
They must be
dude?
big then. They must be like.
yeah. They're like they freaking dropped something on the side.
Who's
I
that?
go out right.
Rats? My
Mhm.
pet
Bro.
rats in my house are the same size as my
Eh,
pet
for real.
puppies.
So I go out right. I go out. Then I see this gray car next door. The freaking chinita went to go crash into my house.
Oh my
what
gosh!
the heck?
No way. Wait, where your
And it was-
bedroom is at, or like
Yeah, where my
the
bedroom's
front-
at.
Oh,
Wow.
damn.
But then like it
But
didn't.
isn't that in the back?
Huh?
No, cause he didn't.
No,
have
this
his
is like
room.
before I had my
Yeah.
my room.
Oh, okay.
He didn't have
Oh,
a room
with the
back then.
kids.
Yeah, but like she didn't crash into like where to the like the stock was or like the actual house. She crashed into like the boiler, which is literally right next.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
remember.
and you had no hot
yeah,
water.
I didn't have water to shower, and then dude, that was
Ah.
crazy.
I
He,
remember
he
that.
didn't have hot water, so he
That's
She's
showered,
like-
tough.
at least.
Yeah.
And like the first thing she told me was like, since I was there, she was like, I'll pay for it. Like she was scared. She's like this old lady, but I think she, instead of putting the brake pedal, I think she pressed the gas pedal. And she had like there's water coming out of the boiler. Oh man, why is every time we're doing the podcast the guy or the ladies comes the lote?
I'm so dead. Cause this is her time. She be coming,
I'm
bro.
hungry.
Yeah.
Man.
On the daily schedule.
What isn't hungry? I'm hungry. Hungry.
Elotes,
And I don't even know
tamales,
his name.
tamales.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm craving a tamal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
With
had a
some crema,
tamal.
A
bro,
Mexican
on
one?
top,
I
bro.
had a tamales. Nah, watermelon tamales.
Ajá,
No, no.
tamal and tamal.
Mexicans are
Ah.
good.
I like watermelon.
Arroz o masa?
Masa.
Arroz.
I like
Boy.
masa.
I don't like. No, me
I like all
No,
the-
I like them, but
I like all types
prefer
of tamales. All the tamales be bussin'.
arroz. No, don't get me wrong.
Nah,
All
some-
of them are good, but I prefer arroz than masa.
I don't like puerco. I don't like
Oh, probably puerco. Probably nah. No.
Pollo. But yeah, that's
Puerco are
crazy.
good.
Yeah, dude. Yesterday, our leader, preached.
Johnny.
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 He's not here today.
Yeah. Oh, he's here, but not in here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I wasn't here, and
Ah.
but I heard the podcast, the preach today,
Service.
and it was really good. I liked it, and he preached like in English and
Yeah,
Spanish.
English.
Oh, Spanglish.
Yeah,
Spanglish.
Spanglish. Yeah. He did good. I really liked it. And I talked about the foundation. And,
a firm foundation.
A firm foundation.
He even gave someone a shout out.
EP Builder. It's funny because as I was listening to it,
you were working.
I was working, but I was with my uncle, my tío Tony.
Tío Tony.
And then we're listening to it, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, Elvis's brother, Tony Palacio. And me and my uncle get like, what? And then we started listening to it the whole time, and then my tío was like, what is he saying about me? But I didn't know that. And then he talked about EP builders and all that.
He even gave the R-Room podcast
some shout outs.
And then if we just straight up goes, free advertisement.
Yeah, free advertisement. He was saying that your uncle sweats a lot.
Yeah. But I just heard that he's like laughing in the back.
Yeah. I remember that day I was there when we're like taking the plywood. I think it was the day we went to that one place. It's like a swap meet. What is it called? The Bulldog?
Yeah.
Yeah, right there. Yeah.
That store has so much like big furniture stuff for like half the price.
Yeah.
I don't know where that is.
Yeah.
It's like near Six Flags.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. Never even been to Six Flags, so I guess we'll never know.
I guess we'll never know. But yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, that's. But I really liked the way he preached. I don't know about you, but Johnny's speech was good, huh?
Yeah, it was fluent.
Yeah,
he gave
not fluent when it's blank.
No, but I was able to understand.
I'm just kidding. No, it was really good.
Yeah. I mean, being up there it's not easy.
Yeah,
it's
dude.
never easy.
I'm pretty sure it's nerve-wracking. And that's why we have an amazing leader like Johnny, because that takes courage,
Too much.
Being brave and to be up there.
Bro, like, just going up there and preaching in Spanish.
Yeah.
Like,
and it's not like youth, it's the whole church. Like,
there was a lot of people.
And there was a lot of people yesterday, too.
Yeah.
It was packed.
So, props to Johnny.
Yeah, there was some girl asking for you, too, Jason, yesterday at church.
Really?
But you weren't there, so.
What about me? They asked for me?
I honestly don't care anymore.
Nah, bro.
I don't care anymore, so.
Hey, RDDLA, right?
No, bro. No,
I was kidding.
Alright, I'm gonna head out now.
Wait.
Free advertisement.
We have yet to introduce our guest today.
But yeah, we got Jeremy here today.
Who's Jeremy?
Jeremy Garcia.
Jeremiah,
my bad.
Jeremy has germ. Nah.
Never.
Yeah, but we have him today as guest from another church. Oh,
yes,
yeah,
sir.
Another branch.
Well, the same.
Our church. Our same ministry.
Same ministry, different location.
Yeah,
he's coming here today from RDDLA.
Yes, sir.
Yep, it sounded better like that than saying from another church.
Yeah.
Shout out Sophia, Jackie, Momo, Tita, the whole band, Sam,
Tita, my bestie.
Danny,
Yeah.
Jackie, everyone.
The whole band, basically. The whole band.
Hey, Jeremy's
the new members, Juan, David.
No.
Hey,
shout out the whole church.
The whole church right now.
My pastor, mi tío, mi tía. Thank you.
Say everybody.
Hey, everyone. Shout out RDDLA.
But Jeremy's the first one that we have like a young.
As a young one, huh?
Yeah, because it was past.
He's not young. He's older than you.
I mean, he is an adult already.
That's true. I'm older than everyone here.
That's true.
Oh.
No, but
I'm the second oldest.
I'm the third oldest.
You get out now. I'm just
the young one.
It's okay, guys. To me, I feel like I look.
No, but like we had Pastor Alex and we had Chino. They're not old, but they're.
And then my mom, which was
they're young as well.
Definitely not young.
No,
I'm just kidding, Mom.
Bro, what are you talking about? She's 17. Nah, I just imagine.
Yeah, she's not old. She's gonna be like what? 40?
She had you like at 5.
That's messed up.
Imagine.
Nah, but yeah, I mean, it was good. I really liked it. And, I mean, I wasn't there in person, but I heard it today, and talking about having that firm foundation, having a good foundation,
Yeah.
and like basically like not building your life, like that story that talks about like there's a difference like between building your life on sand and like he was saying like
the
you want to build like he talked about it.
Basically, yeah, the story of the guy that built his house on the rock and the sand.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So yeah, and then there was like when the storm came, the one with the sand, got destroyed, and the rock stayed, but they still went through like the same storm and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
But what he was saying, like, he was saying how basically like where do you want to like build your foundation from? Would you, because they went through the same thing, so
Same
do you want
problem,
to
different
build
outcome.
it correctly, or do you want to build it wrong,
Yeah.
like the guy in the sand, and it got all bad?
Yeah, and then he even talked about EP builders, right? And,
More
I mean,
self-promotion.
I'm not an expert, I'm still learning, and there's always a lot to learn.
That's
But
all
like,
he says off camera.
Oh,
No.
but basically, from what I've seen, is like when they build like the house, like literally when they're just they're like
From ground up.
damn,
like
it's built different.
you're not like we're not getting, like, it's never gonna cross the mind to just put the wood right there, like obviously
You have to dig down.
like it's not gonna work out like that. And then like, yeah, sometimes we dig or they just, I don't know exactly, like I said, I'm still learning, but obviously we put that cement first. We put something firm. And recently that I've learned was like, when you do like a zanja, or when you take out dirt and then you put something in there or whatever it is and you put it back, like you have to compactarlo. Like you have to like make sure like it's
Firm.
Yeah, because even the soil or the ground, like it has to be firm, because if like you just put it in there, you put the cement over it, and if the like dirt falls like a little bit more, like the cement's gonna crack. That's why you have to like secure
Even it out,
Yeah,
so-
you have to secure it. Make sure it's compacted. Yeah, it's compacted, and then you put the cement. And like now the houses nowadays, like they have thick cement, and then they built the houses from up. But they're not gonna build it from literally just the dirt, because it's not gonna work out like that. It's gonna fall away.
Apart. Yeah.
And it's crazy because like even how like Johnny was saying like that he asked your dad like, how do you start a house? And it's like obviously straight from design. And it's crazy because thinking about it, like God, he had a design of how we were gonna be, like, and then it was like, then he made us reality like how we are now. And it's crazy because it all like goes with everything. Like it all has a process in order to reach the top, like starting from zero and then going to top.
Sure.
And how Johnny was saying, like a lot of people don't like starting from the bottom. They just want everything built like already out the top, so it's crazy.
It makes sense. Yeah. And like imagine it, like like you said, it's a plan that God has for your life. And then sometimes you want to get out of that plan and not do what the plan says or what God has for you, and like things don't work out. And it's the same thing, like if you when you're building a house, if like the plans are right there, it's telling you what to do, like if you don't do it, it's not gonna work out. If it's telling you put like this certain type of wood and whatever it is, if you don't put it there, it's giving you, it's a plan, it's telling you there's a reason why it's telling you to put it there. But if you don't put it there, it could collapse or just something's gonna go wrong. So it's the same thing, like God has a plan out for you, but sometimes we want to go on our own way.
We want to intervene in that plan and do things our way, and then what happens? We fail, and they're like, "What did this all go wrong?" And they're like, "Because we didn't put God in, we didn't follow God's plan."
And sometimes we blame God.
We blame
that
him.
happens, but it's our decisions that happen.
Yeah, we decided we had a
We
decision.
do it on our own, and we don't even notice, and we just want to go straight
out of
for
our
God.
own will, not God's will.
Yeah, that just came out to my mind. But yeah, I mean, today we have a couple questions that I want to ask you guys. And what steps are you going to take in order like to build a firm foundation?
I'll start the thing. Honestly, it may be simple when you're hearing it, but when doing it, it may be difficult sometimes because problems come in mind. Like sometimes breakups happen, you have no money, you have nowhere to go, family is destroyed, and sometimes that holds you back from these steps, like praying. Praying can be hard sometimes because many times you have thoughts that contradict what you're saying and what God is saying and what God wants to tell you, but you can't hear. And fasting, giving up something that you do commonly and just giving it up for God at that time, that certain time, and then continuing on with the day. Just praying, fasting, reading the Bible, and trying to hear God's word, hear his voice while praying, keeping everything silent, keeping your mind silent. But it's not simple It takes time and takes effort. You just got to be patient. Patient is always key with those times.
I definitely agree with you. And I think when people hear that, like you said, like they may think, yeah, we always hear that. Yeah, I do that and this and that. But like, it's not easy when it actually comes to the moment. Like it's simple. Like, yes, do this and do that. Oh, okay. It's easy. You know, it's a piece of cake. But it's not. Like when it comes to it, it's hard. Like you said, there's things that contradict. You know, when you're reading the Bible, or when you're praying, or whatever you're doing, when you're fasting, you're like doubting yourself. Should I even be doing this? What is this for?
Or you just get thoughts that shouldn't even be in your head. That just come that the devil puts in there, you know, to distract you, to be like, oh, do something else. Like just for you not to pray or not to read the Bible or just anything regarding like God that you're going to do for God. He doesn't like seeing you do that. And I think like the steps, like the first step that I think I've taken to already build my firm foundation, like, is accepting Christ in my life, you know? That's the first step that we all take as Christians, you know, accepting Christ, that he's our one and only Savior. And just like steps I'm taking right now is constantly like reading my Bible, praying, you know, building my relationship with God, following what God has for me, the plan, even though like many of us might not know it yet. Like, I don't know it yet, but I'm following it step by step. Like I'm guiding him, you know, just being like Jeremy was saying, like being patient, like not rushing anything. You gotta always take time with things, you know. If you rush things, it might all just collapse. Like, you know, building a house, you don't rush things. It takes like either a month, 2 months, 3 months, maybe even a year. You never know. But you know,
what EP builders takes like 2 years.
EP builders, they build in 2 weeks.
Low key,
but there is houses that take forever.
No, yeah,
like,
it depends how big it is and the design and everything. Like there's one that my dad did in Redondo Beach. I think they just finished, but it took them 5 weeks, 3 houses, 3 stories.
Oh dang!
5 weeks.
Hey, you guys, you better hit up EP Builders if you want something.
3 houses and 3 stories.
Damn.
5 weeks.
That's fast.
Hey, give me time to build a house. I'll give you like 3 years now.
But you know what? But that house obviously is not ready. There's plumbing, electricity,
just a
drywall. Yeah.
It's
just
crazy how that's just like how it's built, but not like the interior of it, you know, like you're building house. Like how Johnny was saying yesterday, like it's good to build your exterior, but you also, it's more importantly to build your interior of yourself, because people may appear like, oh, having the best time of my life, right? But in the inside, they're like broken, they're hurt, they might have anxiety, depression, this whatever it is, right? So like it's always important like to not just to show the like out point of view, but also like inside, right? Because you know, as Christians, we carry God's love through us, and then people see the outcome of it, which is shown through our exterior, like fake smile. Like if you have a fake smile, or people can just tell like the way you feel or what you're showing, right?
No, yeah. Like the foundation is basically everything, honestly.
Yeah, it's everything.
You know, like the house that we got, yeah, it had a good foundation. But like the inside, like you said, like sometimes the inside
is empty.
Like us right now, like our outside could be like, nah, this food's so happy, he's living his best life, but like inside, like he's literally like the opposite. And it's just the same way, like you said, like the foundation is good, but like the inside, like my house was just horrible, you know. So you want to work on your foundation. You want to work on not only that, like the bottom, but like everything. You want to work on it. You want it to be the best. Everything part of it, not just the outside, but the inside too. So it's really important, honestly. And you know, Matthew, you want to answer to that question?
I don't know. Well, you guys just
I mean, I think I
think another thing, like for me to add on, would be just hanging out with the right people, like people that are gonna influence you to do these things, like just like people that will be there and you know they're doing the things right in front of you. Just something like do little stuff to motivate you to do it with them, and then to like continue going on with your steps on building a better foundation.
No, and that's an important key, being with the right friends, because some might see smoking and drinking is like common and it's the right thing, and then you might want to do it, and then you pass it on to someone else, a family member, another friend, and it's a cycle. to change doing that
Versus-
stuff.
It's normalized
Mhm.
Yeah.
to them.
Versus like the people here, like you guys obviously like.
We're like, hey yo, like
Bro,
we're
I
talking
see
about
Matt,
that.
if I see Matt drinking or smoking, I
Oh, bro.
smack that.
I'll
fool.
smack you too.
What?
Bro, to the grave. Nah, I'm just
I'll smack him.
I can't.
not the smacking.
just like-
Are y'all little girls cat?
I'll be like, Matthew, what are
Hey.
you doing? Nah, tampoco.
No,
I was just like, I would tell him something.
I would confront you. If I ever saw any of you guys doing this stuff, I would definitely confront you.
But we know we're not.
won't
'cause-
be any day or anytime soon.
Yeah.
Nah.
No.
What?
No.
Won't be anytime
No,
soon.
but yeah, I definitely agree with you guys. You know, I like the thing I was gonna say before was exactly what the first thing is literally accepting Jesus,
Mhm.
accepting Him as your Lord and Savior. You know, and then everything comes along. Then your relationship with God comes. Then you pay attention about who you're hanging out with. How's your life? Like that transformation. Like make sure you have a transformation. You know, you don't like maybe I don't know if I can compare this, but like you have a foundation, right? You have cement, but if you have like this old cement doesn't even work anymore. You want to transform it. You want to switch it. You know, you want to make it new again, and you do it right. So it's the same thing. Like your old life, that's the past. Now you want to. It's the same. It's cement. It's the same thing. It's the same you. I mean, it's like it's your same body, but just a different person.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean, right? But yeah, I definitely
And I
agree
feel
with
like
that.
so many people try building off like their secular life just itself, like
And it's not gonna work.
yeah, and it doesn't go anywhere. Like you're building off of nothing. Like you're still like the same place. And I think like it's crazy because once you like accept Christ, like you see this complete change. Like you see it start going up, you know, versus like before, like when I wasn't doing good, like, you know, I distanced myself from God. Like I was, you know, there I was like hearing secular music, you know, hanging out with the wrong people. So I was at zero. I was just like, oh, my life's fine, but in the inside I didn't show that. Like, but my point of view from the outside was like faking basically.
That's true.
Yeah. And you know, another question, like you know, this is like I know we just like talked about something similar to it, but like you know, for those that are watching, you know, maybe haven't even like, you know, maybe they already accepted Jesus or maybe they haven't, but they don't know how to have that foundation. They don't know how to have that good foundation. And I believe, and I know that us four, we have a good foundation. Why? Because, you know, we've learned how to follow Jesus. We've learned how to live our Christian life. Yes, there's obstacles always, but, you know, we're doing good, and you know, there's hard moments, but like, what would you like, you know, what's the advice, like what to watch out for or what to do in order so that foundation can begin and always stay firm?
Also, I would say like people would talk about you. I know people would talk about like bad things about you, saying that, oh, preying on your downfall, basically.
Yeah.
Saying that, oh, you're this, you do this, and you go to church, and you're living another life, and you want to move to a new step in life with like giving your God your all. But then you hear people saying this, and you just get dismotivated from doing that. And honestly, just keeping your head in the game, because the devil's a lie. Like he puts thoughts in your mind saying that, oh, you don't have the courage, you don't have the potential to this, because he knows what you could be in the future. He knows what you could do to move other nations, to move mountains with just mustard seed. Just having that kind of motivation, faith in life can move you to greater steps, and the devil doesn't want to let you see that, and other people don't want to let you see that either.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Damn,
Yeah,
that's
like
good.
yeah, exactly. Like, you know, this is really good what you said. And I mean, the devil right now, like you see all these youth right now, there's just so much sin in this world, and why? Because the devil knows like what this generation can do. He knows that this generation, like if they were to follow Jesus, or if they are, like he knows what they can do, you know. Like that's why the devil right now, like I said this multiple times, maybe not always here, but like the devil was not worried about those people that are in the world. He's like, I already got them. That's
Yeah.
he's worried about everything.
The people.
Yeah, he's on top of those that are like, you see that person, he's about to go to you know, service for the first time, or he's about to go to a retreat for the first time, or he's starting a relationship with God, or he's doing this and that, worship, and he wants to get those people. Like he's like, you know what? he's gonna go to the service for the first time. Let me put something in his way. Let me do something so that he won't go to service or something bad, or
like a block.
or he'll hear something bad about it and he's like, nah, I'm not gonna go to church anymore. Like the devil wants, and he knows what this generation can do. And I mean, right now, I mean, just as much that there's sin, I know that the kingdom of God, this youth, our age, there's people rising up too. I know that we are rising up at our church, other churches are rising up. And like I said, there's sin in this world, but there's also those soldiers that are rising up, us, the youth, and we're ready to fight those battles, right?
Yeah.
And for example, like when Jesus when he fasted in the desert, the devil tempted him because he knew what Jesus would be in the future. He knew that he would give up his life. Oh, he didn't know, but he knew that something greater was going to happen if he didn't stop Jesus. But Jesus overcome that. He overcome that obstacle that the devil put in his mind. And that's what the devil's trying to do to us, because he knows that we could be an imitation of Jesus. Be not greater than him, but close, like Christ-like. Yeah,
exactly. So you already know, guys. We got to rise up and got to go defeat them. But yeah, man, what do you think, man? Like, what's an advice, based on your life?
Oh, I'm like always gonna, I don't know why, but it's the first thing that comes out to my head is just friends. Like, just
hanging out with the right people.
Just the right people.
Yeah, I think
another thing is like, one thing that would be great is like just talking to your leaders as much as you can. Like asking them for advice. Like asking them, like, okay, like I'm having a little trouble here. Like, how does this work? How would I pray about this? How can I talk to God about certain things? So just stuff like that.
Yeah. Damn, yeah. And I mean, I agree with you. This is what the people who you hang out with, they influence you a lot. That influence, if, we hang out and we start reading the Bible, we're going to want to do the same thing, But if, you hang out with those people that are smoking and they're not smoking, but you're going to get tempted to the point where, like, you're probably the first thing to be like, no. But there's going to be a point where, like, you know what?
Do it. But you're low. Yeah.
And you can go for it. So I definitely agree with you.
I think as teens, we're learning and experiencing like because we're not kids anymore, we're not innocent anymore. The world reveals so much to us. We get temptations, we see things, friends, everything just comes at us. And I feel like just the fact that us teens are still going through storms, trials, and obstacles, I feel like the best thing is that I get distracted a lot, and sometimes, like, I get things in my head that I should not have, and things that I do is basically like read my Bible or like watch preachings on YouTube and stuff like that just help me like keep my mind off that. And if I can't do that, I'll just go bug my brother or talk to my mom or dad if they're home from work. But just distracting yourself from ungodly things, which is gonna help you do better, because if you're distracting yourself for like the worst, like if you're constantly like, let's say watching things you shouldn't be watching, things you watch that aren't good for your head, like you're entering that into your mind that you're receiving basically. And like music as well, like music has such a big impact on like what you're gonna feel, or like, if you're feeling sad, like I know we've mentioned this before, like if you're feeling sad and then hear a sad song, like it's not gonna make it any better, right? But like if you're sad and you hear a worship song, and then that's just another type of feeling, like you're just experiencing something with God, because God knows when you wept. Like just by your tears, God knows how you feel. And I think as teens we experience so much, and just like the advice is like distract yourself in a good way in order like to fall into temptation or do things you shouldn't do, or just the thoughts, like just distracting yourself in the best way possible. It could be like either praying, like you pray about it, like Lord, like I'm getting thoughts I shouldn't be getting, He's hearing you. So I think that's my advice. I mean, advice I would give someone is just
be careful with the devil's lies.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, I think we've had a point in our life where we've let, the devil sometimes get to us.
Yeah.
But be careful, be wise, know when to,
Mm-hmm.
when it's right and when it's wrong. Like when the devil's telling you something, or like put something in your head, like be able to distinguish it. And like no, this, I don't accept this negative thing. Like I want it out. And it's just being wise and reading your Bible, knowing, because in the Bible it's literally like I said it in my preach, was like, it's the book of life. It's what's gonna guide you. It's gonna help you. Like, sometimes people are like, yeah, I don't know how to be a Christian. I don't know how to do this. Read the Bible. It tells you. It tells you how to live
That's
your
literally
life.
the instructions to eternal life.
Yeah, it's a
everything.
map.
Key to everything.
Literally.
But yeah, I mean,
Your answer right there. You're feeling sad, got a verse.
anger,
Yeah.
whatever, jealousy, anything.
You need a girlfriend, a boyfriend, got a verse.
Yeah, you got a verse, and it's there to help you. And like I said, a Bible, just having a relationship with God is really important. And it advises, don't, like, when problems come, don't put yourself apart from God. Instead, get closer to Him. Ask Him for help. Ask Him for forgiveness if you fell in any temptation, whatever it is.
Fight your battle.
Yes, fight that battle.
Because God, when you're on God's side, you always win.
And remember, you're not alone.
Never.
Yeah. So I mean, I encourage you guys to,
Strive
take
for
these
better.
advice and strive for better,
Yeah.
and have that firm
God is
foundation.
by your side all the time. He's never
All the
leaving
time.
you alone.
God
And
is
that's on
All the
always.
time. God is good. Man.
good. God is good.
Yeah. So.
Well,
Verse of the day.
verse of the day. So I heard that the guest always has to say the verse of the day. So okay, it'll be an honor to say it. So in 2 of Timothy, chapter 1, verse 7, it says, "For the Spirit of God gave us, for the Spirit God gave us does not make us timid, but gives us power, love, and self-discipline." Summarizing this verse, saying that we should not be weak, we should not be striving for the low. For God gave us power to overcome obstacles, to overcome the devil and his lies, to help others around us, not just ourselves. Let us not be greedy and not think about ourselves, but think about others that need help.
And how to please God too.
Amazing. We had an amazing time. Thank you, Jeremy, for
Thank
being
you,
with
Thanks
us.
for having me. Thank you.
And
It's an honor.
hopefully this is not the last time we're having
Nope.
you. There's
Next year? Nah.
we're definitely gonna have you. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have you.
Hey, we'll see you in 30 years, my brother.
Yeah,
Nah.
we're definitely gonna have you. And
The reunion of us older to adults.
yeah, like I said, we're definitely gonna